Hello and welcome to this society event. My name is John, and this course begins with a par 5.
Let's get on our horse here, rip it into the fairway, and we'll take it from there.
Beautiful swing. And this one's around 205 yards away. Going to the beach. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. All right, not a whole lot of work left to do here. Nice shot. Here's an 18-footer. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. And well done. You got most of the way there. Good luck here. This is for par. All right, nicely holed. Let's move to the next. All right, have a good tee shot. We're on the par 4 second hole. Oh, and you got all of that one. Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. Five feet to the cup from here. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. We've got a par 4 third hole in front of us here. Shake it off. Hey, I see you've put a draw on this one. And this one just dipping its toe in the first cut. Oh man, you hate to see those ones go by. Here we go, par putt coming up. You are currently sitting right at even par. And teeing this one up on the 4th. Oh, missed the green on that one. Okay, here's our third shot. And 3 strokes off the lead. Oh, look at here. Nice chip. And moving along. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. Time for the 5th hole, and we got a par 4 ahead of us. And we're in the deep stuff. That's going to work just fine on the approach. And this putt's around 7 feet. The birdie putt drops, and I'm thankful because Last hole with that bogey got me a little scared. And after that one, you'll go down to even par. All right, see what you can do here. 6th hole, par 3. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. 13 feet left to the hole. I think this starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. Oh, too bad. And this one for par. And after that one, even par is your score. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the 7th. Setting up here from the deep stuff. Okay, back in the fairway. Great stuff. Okay, this one's about 100 yards out. Nice chip, fantastic. Okay, let's take a look at the leaderboard, see what's up. 1 over for the day. Okay, have a good tee shot here on the 8th hole. We have a par 4 ahead of us. Yikes. All right, hitting into an elevated green. Setting up here with a very long putt. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. Oh! This one's 8 feet. Just 1 over at the moment. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. I think you're going to wind up in the fairway off the tee here. Here's our second shot on the 9th. We're on the green with that one. Well done. And from 22 feet out. I think this one's breaking just a touch to the left. Looks like you got a line on this. Continuing. Oh my goodness, it doesn't go. And let's take a peek at our scorecard after that one. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. Okay, let's have a nice drive. We got a par 4 here on the 10th. Look at you driving this green. Fantastic work. Putting for eagle. All right, this is an extremely long putt you've set yourself up with. Hopefully you can get this close. Oh man, let's get back on the green. You know, this is very, very sandy in this. Okay, out of that sand and onto the green. I'm liking it. Okay, this one is for the par. And this one's going a bit to the right. This putt's tracking. Oh, I guess we're just gonna have to roll with the bogey here. All right, 2 over par at the moment. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. Wow, powerful stuff, my friend. Second shot here on the 11th. This is what our third shot's looking like. Okay, we're leaving that sand behind us in a distant past. Let's grab the putter. This one's for birdie. I think this one's breaking to the left. Nicely done. And you're sitting at 1 over for the round. All right, 12th hole, par 4. Let's have a good drive. I think this one will play. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin. Andrew, 4 strokes away from the lead. Ooh, nice draw on this one. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. All right, come on now. This putt to save par. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. We'll get it back. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Decent approach there. All right, let's do this. 18 feet to go. Starting this one out pretty good. Well, continuing to look good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And this one's a par 3 here on the 14th. Oh, that chip was robbed from you. And for the save, looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Oh, I guess he'll have to settle for the bogey. And with that, we go to the leaderboard. Let's see what's happening. And you're 1 over par currently. Here comes hole number 15. Good little shot there. All right, setting up now at about 200 yards away. And 4 strokes from the lead. All right, that one's on the green. We're going to focus on the positives and just worry about that extremely long putt in a little bit. Okay, here's your look at birdie. Oh, man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt. And just one stroke over par at the moment. And now, let's see how you do on this one. Par 3, 16th hole. Oh, you hit that one well. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. And you've got quite a distance left to the hole, but you know what? You got out of that bunker. I'm happy with that. Okay, here we go. This one for the par. All right, you did most of the work. And now this from 4 feet. And you are currently 2 over. Okay, par 5, 17th hole is next. Nicely played. Setting up for our third shot. Oh, this one might be past the green. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the green side rough.
Ooh, that chip almost went.
His putt's left to save par. And 2 strokes above par currently. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Good job. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. Oh, come on, get in there.
And that'll drop in there for the birdie. And that's a great note to end on as we finish up today.
And as you finish up your round, 1 over par. Well, that's it for me. This is where we go our separate ways. Thank you for the round. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this going. Final round is about to begin. Don't let John down. John might get upset. Just joking. John will always love you. Second shot here on the first. And this one is from way, way out. This one's breaking to the right. It's also downhill.
Okay, not a bad effort from that distance.
Here we go. This is for birdie. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. And a heads up, getting windy. That drive was fierce. We're about 205 yards out from here. Nicely done, well judged. And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this. I think it's breaking to the left.
Oh, come on.
Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us. And 1 under after that one.
All right, we got a par 4 on this third hole.
Setting up here in the deep stuff.
Playing a little draw shot here.
Nice. This putt's about 5 feet. Alrighty, down to 2 under par after that. And now we're teeing up on the 4th. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not mad. And through with the chip. Okay, par putt coming up. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. Blowing left to right on this one. There we go. Nice contact on that one. And second shot here on the 5th. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that.
Oh, the chip just slides.
And let's put this one in the cup for our par. And after that, you're 2 under. And this one's a par 3 on the 6th. Maybe this one will kick to the left. here we have a 16-foot putt. This one should be pretty straight to start off with, and then it goes a bit to the left. There you go. That'll do nicely. That's for par. Currently sitting at 1 under par. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Okay, could have been worse, just barely into this first cut. And here's our second shot on the 7th. Yeah, this one's coming out of the rough, and I don't know if it's going to make it. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually. Setting up here now for our third shot. And 4 strokes off the lead. All right, grab that flat stick. We're out of here. Okay, come on now. This to save your par. And currently sitting at 2 under par. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 8th hole. Okay, this one's about 140 yards out. And 4 strokes off the lead. Nice. That was the club. This one's a 10-footer. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Okay, let's go. Dropping it in there for birdie. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Oh my goodness, you launched that ball. We are about 140 yards out. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. Well judged on that one. Okay, that putt's done. And after that one, you're 3 under. And the 10th is a par 4. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. No, this isn't good. This This isn't good at all. Well done out of that sand. Just a medium putt here. Okay, here's a par putt. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Oh, that would have been good to have that one drop. Good stuff. That hole put you up to 1 under. All right, let's see what happens on hole number 11. I approve. Six feet to the cup. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. Careful out there, wind's going left to right on this hole.
That ball's going for days. It's never going to come down.
Okay, about 175 yards to go here. And just 3 strokes off the lead. Nice little draw onto this one. Okay, here's your birdie look. And that's not a bad effort. Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. Okay, 13th hole, par 4. Let's do it. Good gracious, you tattooed that drop. Okay, we are in the deep stuff currently. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. This one's 17 feet. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. All right, 14th hole. This one's a par 3. And from the green side rough. Good job with that chip shot. Just 3 feet left. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. Looking pretty good off the tee. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. Well, that'll do for now. 4 under par if you can sink this right here. Downhill putt here, breaking to the left. And as that putt drops, we're 4 under as we head down the final stretch. Next up is the 16th hole. This one's a par 3. Nice shot. About a dozen feet to the hole from here. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break too. Ooh, almost. And drop this one in for your par. And right now you are at 5 under. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. Looking good off the tee. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. Was well played. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. One stroke behind the leader. All right, kick left. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. I feel like this is a pretty clutch putt to make at this point in the event. It's breaking to the left, I think. This one's on a good line. Boom, dropping on in for your 7th birdie of the day. Well, it'll bring it down to 5 under. And teeing off now in a long par 4. There we go. Great contact. And this one's about 165 yards out. And there's one for your highlight reel. That's fantastic work, and that's one of the reasons you're on top of the leaderboard. And if you sink this, you could put a 64 on the scorecard. Oh, sliding by. All right, let's put this in the hole and finish up this round. Today you get to end your round with a par, and that's A-okay in my books. And as we finish up for the day, that's going to be 6 under par. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios and 2K Sports, thanks for playing. I had fun. Hopefully you did too.